Ah, die ist gut aus.
Ich bin auch ungefähr 10 von hier. Ich bin im NH-Mobility von 1,5 Kilometer.
So. Look at all
Ja. Das ist der Bock, oder? Finde ich auch.
Das könnte eine Weile dauern.
Ja, glaube ich auch.
Ey, Sinn. Ah, du schwule Sau! Oh, Humus!
Digga. Das ist schon wieder mal. Digga, ist das eine lange Schlange.
Korteilta tää kahviketta on niin helvetin.
Oh Gott, wow.
Wir machen das einfach so. Dann passt es schon. Nee, muss man ja das Ganze, wir müssen den Leuten ein bisschen das zeigen, wie das Ausmaß der Dinge ist. Ja. So.
Ich habe meine Kamera mitnehmen können für den runter.
So. Ja.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I don't know. I'm going to take everything else he says about the break us off.
Ja, ich denke, lange Feld ist.
Und
Ich finde es ja so schade, dass jetzt die Leute gegen die schreien lassen. Was für Witze jetzt Vieni Monaco, bitte. Aber die lassen wieder weniger. Aber
Kann gut sein.
Also Brennergas geht wunderbar. Ich meine, hauptsächlich Brenner.
Linkslinie Action mit 15 Minuten.
Ich weiß.
I'm probably going to let out some as well because it's the difference in the transport cost now.
Turns out the goddamn sponsor recline is way longer than the fucking normal thing. I don't know why. Some people I know who already went to the machine already got the patch. Well,
Because I usually have first, not all nights, most nights. I don't think there are threats on a scale.
the other part. Yeah. All the way. Yeah. To all the way up down. So. These are like, let me go. Too many people. Zu viele Leute. Das war ganz gut.
ist gestern gut angekommen.
Strong.
Magie fera son magie. Bon, bah, magie fera son magie. Je crois que c'est magie fait sans verre. Et j'ai vu une traduction une fois.
I don't know.
I was like, so how long did you stay? I was like, 6 days. I was like, okay.
We're still in the fucking queue. They already sat down and they're still going through their phones.
He said we waited for like what, an hour and a half just to go for customs because we were like not in Amsterdam. Guess what? And then I just was like, because I was like, that's I was like,
Let's go, yeah.
I was like, you guys just finished. Oh, I don't care. No, I know. So it's not the guy that asks the question, it's the guy that actually is asked.
Look at all these. Wann wupert sie denn wieder?
Like waiting for
Oh, no. Wieder.
You're serious? You have one opportunity and you did not take it.
Kennst du das schon?
Das ist so deutsch. Die Rittersport-Curry wird besser. Wer hat denn die Rittersport-Curry? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ich google es jetzt.
Oh. Okay, it's cool.
Okay, we're already there. That's great. It's good to see you. Greens are how she's on a mission and she's lost the signal. We need our combined calculating torque to get her out of her. I'm 5E. You've probably seen me in feline form on the net. They're known as Cat 5E. That being said, when we gathered here last year, I asked you to behave to conquer the city, to be well seen. Maybe the instructions were not quite clear. When I said behave and be well seen, what I meant was behave well and be seen. I've been getting calls from the city. Oh, there is this nice park and we're going to pose there in the flowers and get photos taken. Don't do that again. Don't step into the flowers. Because the park doesn't like it when they need to return after us. Other than that, people were pretty happy with you. That's good. I also want to keep you well fed. So if you're running on a budget, or maybe you slept too long and missed your hotel lunch, you can go to the local Mensa canteens, which is the Students' Union, and you'll find the locations in the Eurofurence app, where you can get a complete lunch for just 5 to 8 euros, or you can go to their cafes for a pasta meal for very cheap. So we want you well slept, well fed, so you can work your hours off here. Also, while you're hacking, do realize you're being monitored. People are trying to catch you. A good way to hack is being on the move. You probably already have the city tickets to move around. If you want to be real stealthy, you can hack on the water. Some of you have seen the summer boat yesterday, where the first thing was going on. You can find also in that a discount code that we inserted into their booking system, where you get another 40% if you ever decide to take a second tour heading on the water. Or you just use the harbor ferries, which are part of public transport. They are for free to use if you just have a day ticket for the trains and buses. That's a fine way to see the harbor without spending much money. Lastly, I forgot, I'm losing connection. What's wrong? Right, Greenie needed help. She lost connection. Let's find out what the matter is here. Console, yeah, it's got power. We got that. Greenie, if you could only reach us, help us please. Yeah, obviously. Who the fuck? Unplug the modem. That should help. Bye.
You are only one voice. I am 1,000. Join me, everyone. Ow! Wait! Stop! Fools, you're triggered my firewall.
rookies. We are the backbone of convention, doing all the logistical things and caring for our areas. But we are also here to help you. If you need help, we have an info desk. You can find it today at foyer 3 on the left side. But tomorrow you can find us on foyer X in the first floor. There you can also get your first aid badge if you have pre-ordered one or want to get another one. Also, Connox is offering the locker service. If you want to enter our show dealer stand and you have oversized space, you can't enter, but you can store it in the locker service to still enter arts and crafts. So, that's for Connox. We hope that we can help you in this chaotic world. And Connox is here to help the convention, and Connox is here to help you.
So thank you. I think that was my word, helping. So, hello from the security department of Eurofurence. Security is also driving a medic service, so if you need any medic help, please don't hesitate to come to the check-in counter number 2. This is where you can find security. We also provide medic information and little help there for you. You also can reach us via the call boxes. If you run around in the CCH area, you can notice small standees, so-called call boxes with a button on it, so you can directly get a connection to security office. Or you can call us by phone. So I know every one of you is reading the count book, so take a look inside. There is a section security, so there's also our 24/7 telephone number. If you have a medical incident inside of the CCH area, please don't hesitate to call us first and not the external emergency services, because we know where you are and we can find you here in this big building. Otherwise, if you have a medical incident outside of the building, like in a park or your hotel, so please use the standard emergency calling, like your hotel reception or the EMS services of Hamburg. Yeah, I have everything on paper, so it's just easier for me to just wanted to say. And now there's only one thing we have to do.
Oh yes.
Let us help you, Greenie, by Connox and security. Multipass. Have a great one. And a great
Just in the nick of time. Thank you, team. So let's make use of that Sponnlock console.
Senses you have lost. What can you possibly do? Repurpose an old arcade machine as a makeshift terminal to try and shut down the network, Lord of Domains.
And yep, that is exactly what I'm going to do.
How is that even possible?
With the power of creativity, anything is possible. Face it. Or should I say, deal with it? Take it away.
Hello everyone. I'm from the dealer stand here. My name is Patricius, and with me is...
Hello, I'm the Archer Director. My name is Blue Panther.
Last year, when we moved to the CCH, the dealer stand became one of the largest dealer stands in Europe. But why stop there? We grew bigger. This year, the dealer stand is around 2,000 square meters, and all dealers and assistants together are 400 people waiting for you. If you want to buy a new fursuit hat or a badge, or you want to have something drawn here on site, come to us. We are opening tomorrow. The super sponsors will come first, and at 12, at 13 the sponsors, and at 14 the regular attendees can come. See you tomorrow.
I have got a few things to add to that, actually. We also grew, but we're still the same old Archer with a lot of new features. We already said about the opening hours. Yes, we have the same too. Location is also the same. The artists are currently checking in. And of course we will open to our patrons tomorrow. The registration starts also tomorrow. Closing is on Friday. Saturday we will be selling the purchases. You can also, of course, pick up those the art shop itself. We have a digital showroom as a pilot project, where we will be showcasing animations, game design, VR scopes, video clips, generally something that is usually not able to be displayed in 2D. And come by and have a look there. I think our look is about half an hour to 20 minutes. Come by and enjoy. What I have to mention is we would like to improve and make it bigger. If you like our art show that we have at the moment right now, we of course would like to be the patron for more future exclusive artwork.
Asked to come up with a solution for distributing on-site volunteering, and I came up with the critter system. And this was on very short notice. In the end, we finished the last pieces of code on Sunday. So yeah, I would like to thank especially Valenti and Rusty here on stage, because without them the whole system wouldn't be there, it wouldn't work. So please applaud.
Oh, here it goes for creativity.
Oh, sick! New combos! I think you are about to lose!
Think again.
What? Hey! That's cheating! You play dirty!
I play to win.
Fine. So can I. Time for you to meet someone special.
Good evening, Eurofurence. My name, for those who don't know me, is Raymond Liam. I flew all the way here from Australia, and despite the fact that I'm standing in front of this stage right now, I am not a member of staff. Though I did used to be one a long time ago. What I am here to do tonight is to introduce this year's Eurofurence guest of honour, Iris Schloss. Iris is a well-respected German puppeteer, director, puppeteer coach, and mentor in the film, television, and theatre industries. And she has a very long body of work behind her, over 20 years of experience in puppetry and production. One of her most major contributions has been through her work on the German version of Sesame Street, where she has, through her puppetry skills, brought to life multiple beloved characters over the years. Some of her other television credits include Kika's Baumhaus, Captain Blaubeer, and Jan und Henry, just to name a few. She also has experience in the film industry, with credits including The Never-Ending Story 3, in which she puppeteered multiple different characters. She's also a talented theatrical performer, and currently runs the Theatre Blickwechsel production crew, which specialises in puppetry-based performance. Now, unfortunately, Iris is not here right now. I would love to have brought her out on stage for you. She is currently very busy with the work she's doing on Sesame Street, but she will be here attending later on during the convention. We have a guest of honour panel at 1500 hours on Friday afternoon, and we have a theatre and TV panel that our guest of honour will be running at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. So if you are interested in getting to know our guest of honour better, you will have a chance to meet them then, so please do come along. And with that, I think that's about all I have to say. So thank you for listening, and I will leave you to the rest of your Eurofurence.
Yes, thank you. Hi, my name is Jake. I am the director, one of the two directors of Fursuit Support. We support fursuits. So I have a lot to talk about, so I'll keep it short. There's a Fursuit lounge right over there. If you don't know how to find it, follow your nose. Basically, if you exit this room, to the right, and then into the hallway, and then on your left. There will be security people sitting at the door in there. Not that hard. So, Hi fans, bye. It's my fan club. So, in the Fursuit Lounge we have drinks to keep you hydrated, we have snacks to keep you on your feet instead of on a brain car into the first aid. We have fans. We have big fans, we have small fans. So, we have a lot of staff helping out, so if you ever need to get in or out of fursuit, they will be able to help you, hopefully. You can probably find them if you look for green vests. Green vests now. Thank you to the team member who actually made those for us. There are a few rules to the Fursuit Lounge. I'll try to keep this short. No food, like no burgers and pizza boxes, greasy. It happened before, we had to clean it up, it was not nice. No glass, like glasses, beer bottles and so on. They break, shards on the floor, fursuiters with bare feet. Not the greatest combination. No paint, like face paint or body paint or so. If any of you think, what a silly rule, every rule has a reason. I'll leave it up to your imagination to figure out the reason for these rules. Nothing on the back of fans. So we have these giant fans and people put balaclavas and handballs on the back of them. Not only do they get sucked into the blowers, stopping them, breaking them, that's bad and expensive to repair. The sweat that is sucked out is then blown into the faces of the people in front of those fans. Not the best reaction, but at least it got the point across. So, let's see, what else? No pictures. Please do not take pictures in the Fursuit Lounge, because even if you are very careful about framing it correctly, nothing in the way, no fursuit or no naked people, because it's basically a dressing room, in the frame. We still don't like having to, is that person taking pictures of naked people? Please just don't take pictures. If you want to take a picture, there's a hallway right outside, just go there. It's less than half a minute to walk, just do it there. Problem solved. Now there's one more rule which is new this year and I don't like it. The reason is that we grew with 50% basically. The Fursuit Lounge did not. Last year it almost got shut down because people were blocking the fire exits. This is a safety issue. This is the very only reason that we decided to say no hard cases can be stored in the Fursuit Lounge this year. By hard cases, I mean cases that retain their shape when empty. This is an entire full suit, padded and everything. It is a soft bag. If I empty this out and wear it, it will basically be this big. And I can fit a lot of them in the 72 shelves that we built and set up in the Fursuit Lounge. That's way more than we could help out, way more people that could help out than if they all brought the giant cases that are this big or bigger. I've seen the military cases, you know who you are. We would have to choose between letting more people in and letting the cases in. We chose for the people. We want to be able to let every fursuiter stay alive, be in there, dry, cool down, stay hydrated. And at one point it was either we let more people in or we let more cases in. And that was not a decision that we wanted to make. So we had to choose. That's the only reason. We chose for the fursuiters. Thank you. Thank you. So, before I go, I want to thank all the people that helped out in the team. Fursuit support team, not like I said, I'm co-director. Third year, so people that we have in the team. All the other people that actually helped out, making sure that we have all the stuff in the lounge, making sure that we can use all the stuff, and so on and so forth. There's a long list I can mention you all. I do want to mention my fan club. And, well, basically all of you for being such a great crowd. That does include the people watching in the other rooms. Sorry, it's full here. There's, I think, 2 overflow rooms. There's even the stream people watching at home. Yeah, I think that's it. Except for one person. Say hello to Coco, everybody. who this is, Golgotha Corgi. You might know her wearer, more like. She also has another suit, Jill, red-nosed canine. Most people know her as Wolvini. I know her as Grace. Grace, would you like to marry me? This thing is already full of jewelry I gave her years ago.
Welcome everyone. My name is Niver and I am the head of charity department. This year we have selected a charity that that protects German wildlife, attempts to get proper rules and regulations put in place to ensure its continued protection. So I give you Wildtierschutz Deutschland. Outside this room in foyer 3, they have a table there. That's where you find all of them and all of the information about them. They're more than happy to share. They also prepared a couple of events for us, Thursday and Friday, where they are going to talk more about who they are, what they do, and how they're doing it. One of them is even an interactive experience. That's going to be a lot of fun. But there's more. We also have, now we have the Doodle for Charity. Old timers used to know the Sunday open table. It's unfortunately dead. But now we have 3 days where we are able to get funny doodles and cute doodles for charity. Thank you. Friday we have the charity concert. As some of you know, Fox & More is unable to be here this year. Yes. Because of this, I am going to prematurely call our chairman on stage.
Good evening, everybody. Yes, I see the director waving. I know it's not my slot yet, but the thing is that just about a week ago, Fox got very sick and had to go to the hospital, and he's back home right now. And as you all know, he's also the composer of the entire soundtrack for the Paw Patrol. And the first thing he said to me when he came back from the hospital was, "I'm still going to finish that." And he did. He did. In like 24 hours, I should probably take a nap. And then I will go and do the last 5 minutes. And oh my God, this is nothing you can expect from anybody. And he's really been going not the extra mile, but the extra light year. And I would really like to send him a little thank you so that he has something to watch when he wakes up after his nap, which is hopefully going to be long, because I don't want him to become any more sick than he already is. So can I have a very big thank you, Fox, and a big round of applause for you, please?
Fox & More has been a big supporter of the charity throughout the years. We absolutely love him for it. So thank you very much. But as you know, the show must go on. The rest of the band is called the Overworked Animals. I certainly cracked the whip because they're not getting out of this. So the charity concert is still going to happen, even though Fox & More is not here. On Saturday, not Sunday, on Saturday we have a Kage's charity show where he is going to do silly things, especially for money. More money, more silly. Both the charity show and the charity concert requires a ticket. You can buy that in the lottery booth in the lobby or entrance of what it's called this year. When you're there, you can also buy our charity calendar, and you're able to buy lottery tickets to win fabulous prizes. Because of last year, we had to increase the amount of both. So now you're most definitely not able to make a sellout twice, third time, 3 times. It was quite stressful, but fun. On Saturday we have the charity auction. If you have anything you wish to donate, it can be artwork, it can be items. Go see my team in the art show. They have a table there, they're going to take care of you, and we would love to see everything you want to donate to us. It's always fun to see what creative stuff you come up with. And last but certainly not least, we have our fursuit collectors. If you see one of these fluffy creatures, they're going to run around either with a can or with a big bulging sack in this case. Oh well. You just take your entire wallet and throw it in there. Collector. Anyone? Actually, you don't even need to have a fursuit to be able to go to security and either request a bag or a can. Just go there, they're going to sort you out. And our internal fact for actually doing this, we couldn't do this without you. So, I think I've been yapping long enough. Sorry, Greenie. So, let's help you out. Greenie, tear down this paywall.
That's our charity, with an entire crowd to fund it.
A crowd? Let me see for myself. Let me see how pure of heart they really are. But how are you all so happy?
We look out for each other. We help each other. And we always look for more helping hands. But don't take it from me, take it from them.
I cannot take anything from anyone. I don't have any hands.
Never changed.
And maybe others. Let's see, do we have Zar4 on here? Maybe? Okay. Well, hello Overflow. Oh, you're very dark, aren't you? You're watching the show. Yeah, that makes sense. Hello, very dark room that's watching the show. Thank you all for being here. It's an absolute pleasure. And there's a few things to bring you. One of the things we have is the electricity. That's not all. We also have the lights. And even more lights. But most importantly, we have the crew. In pre-production, on-site, making all of this possible. It's been hell of a ride going here. I don't think we've ever had more going on two stages at the same time. I have no idea how we're going to survive this, but if we're going to do it, we're going to do it with this team. And of course, we're also looking for other volunteers that are interested in working on stage, because just like every other team, we're a volunteer team, so if you're interested in that, there are job offers on the website, you can contact us, you can contact me. There's a lot of information to be found about that. But the easiest way to help us out and actually stop us from getting burned out is the critter system.
Hey, Jooms! Eurofurence is not supported by any kind of mega corp. Eurofurence is being supported literally by every one of you. Because in the end, everything that you see here is not just supported by your money, but also by more than 500 people who are currently making this convention possible. And I'm currently standing here to tell you that you can be part of that. And we want that you'll be a part of that. There are possibly 4 kind of ways that you can be doing so. One, you just heard about in regard to the critter system, a few kind of times there. So, if you, for example, never know when you really have the kind of time, we now have the possibility, by the power of electronics, that you can, for example, look it up online. So, I think every one of you have a phone? Because there you can be currently finding the critter system. So everyone who wants to help, just on a short kind of notice, go on the critter.eurofurence.org And there you can be, for example, putting yourself into the system and just see which kind of team needs your kind of help to make this possible. Further, however, there's also possibility to not just temporarily help us, but of course become one of our crew, to become one of the staff who pretty much work the entire kind of year to do this. So to do that, literally just come by, for example, at the front desk or the info desk for the ComOps, where we are sitting around. But also, you have of course the possibility to talk directly to the different kind of departments, where people like this wonderful kind of person here on the left is looking for you. But there's one more kind of opportunity that we have this very Saturday at 12, where you can come around, where about 64 of our different kinds of teams will be there to just give you a little bit kind of idea who's actually behind this entire kind of thing. While you maybe see a few kind of things out there, very often we have by far more teams that you can probably recognize. So, with that, we definitely want that you being part. 10 years ago, I said I want to help. Tomorrow I hope that that will be you. So, since we are not just caring about that you're helping us, we'll be caring about each and every one of you. We have one new kind of department that we want to pretty much give right now the applause. Absolutely Wednesday.
Thank you. Yes, the new department, Awareness and Inclusion. Hi, I'm Wind Melody, pronouns are she, her, and I'm the director of said team. We are currently a small group of neurodiverse people who focus on diversity, equity and inclusion, and we aim to improve the experience of minorities and people with disabilities at the convention by supporting other departments and you as attendee. I have 3 things I want to point out, especially the first thing is our website. If you're disabled or have special needs, please check out our website eurofurence.org/accessibility. You will most likely find your information there. And the second thing is closely connected. We offer a quiet room. It's room X10 on the first floor. And you can go there when you feel overwhelmed and need to cool down, or if you need to reduce stimuli. And yeah, but keep in mind, it's not a chill area. The cozy corner is on the second floor. And speaking of overwhelmed people, conventions can be overwhelming for everyone, so please take care of each other. Ask if you can help someone, ask for consent, and reach out to others if you are in a situation you cannot handle by yourself. You are not alone. Need someone to talk to and no friend is available. The awareness team is there for you with an open ear. We are not many yet, but you can recognize us by this cloth with our logo on it. So just talk to them if you need someone. Alright, and yeah, if you think you fit into this team, as I said, we are a small group of people currently, please contact me or us, and yeah, and we try to even improve more the awareness and the accessibility of the convention. Alright, last 2 words, be awesome, and now, back to Greenie.
Back for round 2.
I was designed to destroy my opponents. I have waited years for a worthy adversary. You, Wolfling.
Ready, player 1. I have a name. It's Greenie. Use it.
I challenge you, Greenie.
I accept network. If I win, you open that door.
And if you lose,
I won't. Wait.
What?
I can't do this without a chair, man.
Thanks.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Everything that led up to this moment was a thrill ride that you can hardly imagine, especially with so many of you showing up here. With me is my friendly but shy Night Fox. Hello. And, well, I also did the toilet paper thing here. Do you want to start?
Welcome everybody. I got a few numbers for you, and I think you have all seen the gigantic queue this morning. I was so overwhelmed. But to explain that, last year we had 3,400 attendees. This year we went up to 5,300. And I just got the information from our registration team. We have already 4,200 checked in, and I think our registration team deserves a round of applause. Thank you guys. Go back to Cheetah. I just have the information that we did our homework. On Saturday you will get the date for next year already.
Yeah, all right. What else do we have? Yes, of course, we were expecting a lot more people to come this year. I don't know if I can say that we expected this many. We kind of hoped for it, like we were like, okay, maybe if we have really a lot of luck, we're going to get like a 5,000. And I can only quote from a conversation that I had earlier on Telegram with Uncle Kake when he said, "Hey, Cheetah, do you remember when you said that you were afraid that people wouldn't come anymore if you moved to Hamburg?" And I just told him, "Yeah, now I'm afraid of the opposite." But thank you so much for coming. You made a lot of things possible. We have rearranged the function space a little bit in comparison to last time. We now also have the two upper levels of the main lobby, like the level X and Y. And since this time we are sharing this convention center with the developers conference, that means we had to make a little space for them in the main lobby. So you will find more of the comfy furniture and stuff and chill out areas on the first and second floor. So don't worry, we took care of that. And of course, I would like to remind you that we are all ambassadors of the fandom whenever we work together with other organizations. So I expect you to also be nice and polite and friendly towards the guests of the other convention, and of course make as many furries of them as you can.
Half the other con is already probably first.
If you're working in IT and your boss is asking you what you did in Hamburg, you now have plausible deniability. So, as some of you who are watching already know, is that since we have 5,000 people but only 2,000 seats in this room, for the most popular events we're trying to offer alternate viewing locations where you can sit together and at least watch the stream of this together with your friends. Look out in the timetable and make ample use of it. Also, greetings to everybody in the other room. Nice to have you here also. Hello, dark room. The people in the dark room, can you all like switch on your cell phones so I can see you? There we go. I see you. Hello. You're awesome. Thank you. Okay, finally some good news. We stopped giving out the fancy super sponsor badges with the blinking lights at some point. I think if you signed up as a super sponsor after the 11th of September, you didn't get a badge. And I'm happy to say that we still have supplies, so everyone who has signed up as a super sponsor until today can go to the Reg desk and pick up a Blinky badge, no matter when you upgraded to Super Sponsor. And if you still want to do that, we have another 40 badges available. So if you feel like you want one of those badges and that would make you upgrade to Super Sponsor status, you can do that. It is limited until our nose counter of super sponsors reaches 590, and that's going to be strict because they will simply run out at some point. But again, if you want one, you can have one. I'd like to make two shout-outs. First to our friends from the CCC, the Chaos Computer Club, because we had some great collaboration going on. First thing that they have worked with us to make their C3 nav indoor navigation system available to us. So if you check that out, if you go, I think it's like nav.eurofurence.org, you can actually get yourself located and also like do route plannings and find out where everything is. So that is pretty awesome. And if you try. Yeah, you can actually look for individual artists in the art show or individual dealers in the dealer stand, and this thing will exactly show you where it is. And the funniest thing I saw is that they also include all the little tensor barriers for the crowd management. So if you chose like a route from the entrance to the art show, it would go like zip, and then inside. It's perfect. It's perfect. And the people who developed this are actually going to be on site and help us keeping it running, and that is so awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'd also like to thank our animation team for the opening ceremonies, who made the awesome animations, and we haven't seen the last of it yet. Still something about to come. It was all proudly made by furries and talented artists in Blender. And rumor has it that we actually have like a major lead developer of Blender in the audience. I have no idea if that's true or not, or if you're in there somewhere, Dr. Sibrin, he is the lead programmer of the Innovation System. I would like to take the opportunity to thank both you, your team, the Blender organization, for making something like this possible. This wouldn't have been possible like 20 years ago, well, possibly not even 10 years ago, but these times the tools are available, and screw Autodesk. I am running out of things to say, and since we already had to wait so much, I don't want to delay this anymore and give Greenie the final thing that needs to be done to get Eurofurence rebooted. So, without further ado, I am going to declare Eurofurence 2028 open.
Network.
I see I have met my match. This is network for Lord of this domain. Signing off.
We still got it. Great job, baby. And to all of you, you are in for a ride. A week to be yourself. A week to be wild. Welcome to Eurofurence 28. See you on the flip side. What happens next?
So, how many cats can we fit into that single box?
Yes, let's find out.
That's the spirit.
Oh, Danny! Danny!
Just throw your hair along. I mean, we have two more. I think you could just wait here. I would just like go with your hands. Where's the rest of those? Yeah.
I love everyone.
Find like a mount for like your camera and your things, like a film. And then just have two buttons, one for pictures and one for.
Wait, where is she? Marga? Yeah, that's my friend Marga. She's involved These are my friends. This is Polsky and this is my black friends.
Mine! Mine! Mine!
Making it so you can make your own like single business. The one that everyone takes.
And help. No. There's not enough boxes. No, more boxes. More boxes. Make it one bigger, my question. Oh, that's a nice idea. You want to kneel down.
Ja, bis Ekel.
Someone open a box again? I'm sorry.
No problem.
Himmel. Ja genau, aber zumindest die Gabel haben wir dann schon getroffen. Deswegen hat ich die halt auch gemacht, weil sonst sterben. Wundervoll. Da ist wieder eine Kamera. No. I don't believe it.
At least it was that way in my mind. But was I good enough? Could I be strong enough to be your lover in real life? Can we go back in time? Remember when the stars above Control your body.